Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero back here for another Command Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. That's right, we've got another game here for you today. Again, hope you enjoyed all the videos from the tournament. Head on over to my channel. There's the semi-final Series A, Cybet's done semi-final Series B. You can find those on his channel. And the Grand Final Series, one of the best I've seen in a while on the new maps. That was awesome. Head on over, check it out. They've been very popular. Going to try and bring some more videos from the new maps. As you can see, we're back on Rift, so reverting back there because the replay system didn't really have any games on the new maps. But come on people, keep trying to play on those new maps. That's what we want to see, especially with CNC Play for Free, which is cancelled, as I discussed in my previous video. And that's the biggest news, but it's brought a flood of players back to Kane's Wrath. And of course, that will make the 1.02 Plus even more popular. Let's jump straight into this game because we have, I didn't even look at the players' names. We have, it's going to be Masterleaf. That's right, masterleaf5. So he's going to be very prolific in the comments, I'd imagine, because he usually is. Let's see if he can notch up a win here. Again, I don't know what he's saying when I only VOD his losses because he's won at least 3 or 4 games I've casted at him. And so he needs to just seal that away. But APM, so he's going to be Steel Talons. So he's up against bike-RUsh+ownz, who is going to be Scrin Vanilla. He could be Reaper, I don't know. I haven't actually seen any, I didn't actually see his portal, so he's definitely not Trav because there's no advanced articulator upgrade available for his assimilator. Meanwhile, we have Masterleaf going for the bottom spikes. It looks like a random v random mirror. So again, both sides just playing it safe, just like, hey, I don't know what scouts I'm up against, I'm not going to risk it. Masterleaf picking Steel, well, actually getting dealt with Steel Talons, which is quite hilarious because I bet he was hoping for a Scrin faction, especially against bike-RUsh, because we all know how much of a, he's actually sending one of his scouts out wide, maybe just in case he sees something there, he can run them away, which is kind of smart. I do that sometimes, especially since Riflemen have a bigger scout radius than a Buzzer Swarm, but it's not going to matter because bike-RUsh didn't go for the bottom spike or anything crazy like that. It looks like he is going to be Scrin Vanilla, so it's going to be Scrin Vanilla versus Steel Talons. Of course, Steel Talons, pretty tough time against like the Scrin and their sub-factions, unless you can get pretty crazy late game, where Steel Talons is just more powerful than any other faction in the game. But you got to get there first, which is the hard part, and Steel Talons being pretty slow. But on Rift, I'd be looking for Masterleaf to be going for the fast attack options first. Herd bike-RUsh around, keep him in his base. bike-RUsh actually going for an expansion before he drops his second power plant. And I've spoken to him, he loves not dropping the second power plant, no matter what faction he is. He's just like, hey bro, I don't even need it. And he's just going to go on for the expansion. Puts him on low power, so he's not really going to run out of money because he can't build stuff fast enough out of his one build queue. You can see he's got 4 and 2, so he's just going to be pooling cash for a while because he can't spend it fast enough. Masterleaf just pumps out his 4th harvester, but as you can see, it was a little bit behind because he went for the second power plant. Of course, advantage is that he doesn't have low power, which means his 5th harvester might come out a little bit sooner than bike-RUsh's. Yeah, you can see it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, there you go. bike-RUsh actually powering down, but yeah, he needs to power straight back up. So Masterleaf actually got his 5th harvester out first, so you can see there that bike-RUsh benefited from getting his expansion up quicker, which it's not really that much faster. It's only slightly faster than what Masterleaf had, and his harvester came out a little bit sooner, so it doesn't really matter too much with that power plant drop. Maybe for other factions it might be a little bit better, but in this matchup, I don't know if maybe one of them was playing a little bit faster than the other, but we have, putting the Rifleman squads inside the heavy harvester always catches people by surprise, that does. Look at that, I think he might have noticed that as well, Masterleaf sending a scout down there. Maybe, yeah, he's actually going for them as well, so he needs to be careful. He's only got 2 Rifleman scouts, and he's going to be up against, can't even see how many, there's 3 Buzzer Swarms, one of them's pretty badly damaged though, so he should be able to take that out with 2, and he's sending Disintegrators as well. We have a Harvester going for the blue Tiberium, so it's pretty much flat out eco from both sides. I'm not sure if he realizes he's not traveled, he can't get fast legs, but he puts down the Stasis Chamber nonetheless to get those units out there. And that's a problem because Masterleaf has this garrison, so bike-RUsh isn't going to be enjoying that. Am I on an angle? No, I'm not on an angle. Yeah, okay. So he's actually bringing more buzzers here now, and he's going to go, no, he's going to pull back. He's got 3 fully health Buzzer Swarms there, but Masterleaf has 1 scout, 2 more coming. Let's see if he can de-garrison. He's going to get 1 kill. Is he going to go for the de-garrison? Yes, he does go for the de-garrison, and he's going to run away as well, and he's got all of his Rifleman scouts here, and that is a massive loss. That is a massive loss for bike-RUsh. The engineers are on the run. They pretty much need to get away, and Masterleaf, he can see them. I'm pretty sure he can see them. He's going to go for them. Of course, the engineers can stop moving and re-stealth, but these Disintegrator squads, yeah, I think he's just going to realize, I reckon Masterleaf could take those. He's got enough Rifleman squads here. Not much else happening. bike-RUsh stealing, two loads of blue Tiberium, and Masterleaf rocks up to the scene. There's hardly any left for him. There's only scraps, and there's the Buzzer Swarm support power, and he's going to clean up all of these guys here. I think he cleaned up the combat engineers as well. That's why he casted it. so that was not good at all. Oh no, he's got the combat engine still alive. He's calling in V35s. He needs to call them in to save them. So that's smart move by masterleaf. So both sides are spending a lot of money to try to get the spikes, way more than what the spikes capture would be worth now. And they're going to have to hold those for quite a long time to make up all that ground. But the V35s are in the air. There's a hammerhead coming out. Oh no, he might be able to stop this assimilator. I think bike-RUsh is going to run for it. And he does get one, but the other assimilator does not stop moving, so he gets sniped down. We have a few battle markers as Pitbull's out on the map here. A lot of action, a lot of interesting things going on in this game now. And one of those gunwalkers going straight down. Of course, these Pitbulls can focus those guys down, no worries. Lightning Spike comes down, and that's going to be the end of probably the second engineer. Oh, he just gets taken out by the disintegrator squads. masterleaf not going to be happy about that. Both sides, again, so much money expended trying to get these spikes. And in the end at the end of the day, both sides almost got nothing out of it at all. bike-RUsh did manage to score just one, but he spent so much money, especially with the support power trying to get that. Does lose a harvester going for the blue Tiberium. masterleaf might be able to pull back and just take out the other one, but there's only gunwalkers against these guys, and he's almost got two of those gunwalkers down now. Hammerheads they might want to keep away from the gunwalkers, but there you go. He's got AP ammo as well. Double A turret comes down, not in time. M.O.R.P.H out on the field. masterleaf's not going to be happy about that at all. We have the hammerheads. They could try to take out that harvester. It is definitely there for the taking. There's 4 hammerheads here, which is pretty good. Pitbull is going to be pulling back now, and I don't think bike-RUsh can stay this, not unless he phases or teleports it away. But I don't think it's going to happen, no. So loses that one there. 5 hammerheads out on the field now as well, so maybe he thought he was up against Traveler for a long time. Hex is on the way. We have only 1 ref down, so bike-RUsh going for a real fast stack there. Again, he got a few loads of blue tib, but as you can see, if he loses the M.O.R.P.H, he's not going to have much opportunity to really inflict much damage. Here come the mechas now, the hammerheads. I mean, he's going to have to mix disc mechas in with these to take out the hammerheads. AP ammo not really crash hot against mechas, so I think, yeah, masterleaf's just going to go around them. Here's Steel Talons, Titans, of course, in large numbers can do a lot of damage versus these mechas, so let's see if he's going for them. No, he's expanding his main field. He's got 2 more V35s, and we have those guys coming out now. Looks like he's going for railguns, and he's going for Titans now, but he only has 1 on the field. There was mainly this pit hammerhead control here, or pit hammerhead options. He might be able to snipe down one of these mechas. He gets some shots off on the head there. There are disc mechas mixed in now. That's actually good for masterleaf as well, because obviously the discs don't really do that much damage at all, especially to things like, oh, Buzzer Swarm comes in now. I'm not sure why the hammerheads abandoned those guys there, and that's just going to be frustrating. That is going to be so frustrating for masterleaf, losing both of the engineers outside the Oxes. I'm not sure why the hammerheads left them. I mean, surely he must have known that was probably going to happen. And these mechas actually got a decent amount of damage on them. They must have been hit by something. Hexapod is out on the field, might be able to nail one of these guys. No, they're going to get away, that's fine. More Titans coming out now. Again, he's going for railguns, and he's going for Firehawks, so he's going to be going to snipe down. At this stage of the game, probably worth trying to snipe down refineries, because that's the one thing that will slow bike down a lot. Again, he's got shard launchers, which is a big pain, because those Firehawks are going to have a real tough time trying to take that out. We have an outpost up here, but there is a Buzzer Swarm there, and masterleaf doesn't even realize it's there, and bike-RUsh is going to know that masterleaf is going to have a middle expansion on his mind, which kind of what he needs to do here. He needs to get some serious economy in front of bike-RUsh. Looks like he's going for an upgrade. Could be Stratofighter. I wouldn't imagine it'd be hard points first, especially against Scrin. The hard points aren't as terribly important. Again, probably going to sell off the outpost there. It's not necessary to maintain that there anymore. It's a cool $750 to cancel it off. 2 more combat engineers. Looks like masterleaf's 3rd attempt to try to take the spikes. I'm not sure why the Hexapod does not like the ground there. And oh, shard launchers come out, and they're not going to know. That was terrible. Don't even get really much damage at all off. And luckily, he only lost 1 Firehawk, and Mecha's tearing through this base now. All the Titans have left. The Hammerhead's coming down here to take out this Harvester, so both sides completely out of position. And we have Titans responding, fully upgraded Titans. This is going to be pretty good for him, and maybe not selling the outpost is going to come in handy now, because he doesn't want to lose build radius over here. That would definitely be pretty bad for him. But again, he's got no, I mean, he's still talented. He's got no EMP, he's got no way to counter this, and the Hexapod's just rolling into his base, and here come the Titans sniping down the mechas. All the mechas are going to get killed. bike-RUsh just trying to go all in to get that last building, and he's not going to get it at all. Meanwhile, the Hexapod is just rolling through. Oh, we got a mastermind. And he comes in, takes the MCV, and that is a huge weakness. The Firehawks managed to stratify away, which was a quick reaction time there from masterleaf. But now I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do. Sells off the outpost, but he doesn't have a construction yard. He's going to have to rebuild one of those pretty quickly. And now he's going to probably lose most of his base here. A few Pitbulls moving around. The Titans are going to try and come back. The Firehawks are kind of neutered at the moment. They can't really... it's pretty risky to go back to their field since there's a plasma missile battery just sitting there. And all these harvesters now are going to make a break for the middle field, while the Hexapod is busy trying to take out the refinery, which is not really that important anymore. I mean, he can afford to lose that one there, and firing at that corruptor now. A few Titans rocking up. Those Hammerheads are still alive. Firehawks are over there and sniping down more harvesters with these pit bulls. So masterleaf doing what he can to put some pain. Oh no, he just captured the airfield with the combat engineer by the looks of it, and calls in the Auger Strike straight on the tech center. Oh, teleports away the Hexapod. So masterleaf getting a taste of his own medicine here, and especially as one of the weakest factions to count on the Hex lane, Steel Talons. He's going to be feeling the pain here. But yeah, he's going to clean up this, so at least his base is free of screen units now. And I think he's probably going to have another MCV on the way, if not already done yet. He's already got one done, which is pretty good for him. And he's mining at the middle field, so I don't know, maybe he's looking okay. Pitbull's now going to get out of there, don't quite finish off that last harvester. Planetary Assault Carriers coming out, no shield upgrade though. So definitely want shield upgrade if you're going to go packs, because it's a risky strategy. He's going to have to get at least, I mean, if you get a group of half dozen, you're pretty much going to be rock and rolling, smashing the opponent. I mean, he's got 3 here, which is still pretty good. But again, you'd probably want to operate at least 4, because I mean, if you have to, yeah, engage with smaller amounts. But remember, these are $3,000 each. They're powerful when they're in a group. Just by themselves, they can get picked off pretty easily. There's 2 pitbulls still here. Might be able to take out that wounded one. But he's going to give away the fact he has planetary assault carriers now. And these pitbulls, I think, are going to get cleaned up, trying to target a different one instead. And masterleaf now, I mean, he's got Firehawks. He saved 3 of them. And of course, he's building slingshots as well. Is he going to go for tungsten upgrade? He's going for tungsten upgrade, so he's going to go for, he's maxing out his tier 4 up or his tier 3 upgrades. Firehawks are out and about. I'd imagine they'd be going to smash one of those planetary assault carriers. And there we go, straight away pops it, and stratifighting back to base. The Hexapod not even fully repaired. Masterleaf's got enough to take it out. Oh, but he gets stasis. He gets stasis if he uses RGA, and he puts on the adaptive armor, so these guys have a chance to get away now. And the hammerheads roll. They're rolling into the stasis, so they're stuck in there now. That's not really supposed to be possible, but CGF might want to do something about that. I'm not sure if that was in 1 point. These Firehawks? No, the Firehawks go straight over the top, so just a hammerhead thing. And again, the planetary assault carrier is getting hard counted, and the slingshot's coming around here now, and he teleports the Hexapod away as these guys come out of the stasis chamber, and masterleaf smashing that attack. Nice work there. Like, really, he had some pretty high tier units to take out, and he took relatively light losses. I'm not sure if he lost any harvesters. He's pulled 2 off the line, but he needs to get those back to work. He's probably noticed them now. There you go. And he's taken out all these harvesters as well. These hammerheads still have not been killed. They've been doing a good job throughout the game. And it's going to come down to Hex lane for him to win this. He needs to cut off the blue tip, because that's important. We have a drone platform here, so the hammerhead's going to make their way over. They need to watch out. There's a shard launcher there. I'm not sure if you can see it. He's going to be able to see it now, and the splash damage is going to destroy all of those, all the hammerheads. That was not good for masterleaf. He really needed those units to stay alive. Firehawks now flying around. What are they going to target? They need to watch out. There's a freaking shard launcher there. He needs to be so careful. He stratified it back to base. Almost lost 2 of his Hawks. And he needs to definitely keep those guys alive. He's got a lot of Titans. Let's see what he's going to mix with that. He could go for, I mean, he could just go straight up for a mass Titan spam. Might be the way to go. He sold off a lot of his main base. Could even sell off his tech center if he's planning to do that. I mean, maybe he's going for behemoths, but remember, behemoths are slow and they're vulnerable, and he's going for behemoths, so it's going to help him cause a lot of damage to the Hex. But I think he's just going to be doing the teleporting away at this stage of the game. And the Steel Talons player now getting hit pretty hard. So 1 Titan out in front with the adaptive armor, but no, he's going to go down. Not really too much of a match for these Hexapod here, causing a fair bit of damage. Teleporting pretty quickly though. That was a pretty quick teleport. These slingshots now chilling near the blue field. They might want to just back up a little bit. There's a few Titans over here though. He might be able to get the tech center, and I think he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He does. Oh, he gets the sell-off, gets 1,400. So most of the sell. Oh no. Oh no, $5,000 worth of slingshot hardware is going to go down. No, he does manage to save the last one there, but that was something he really didn't need. I mean, the slingshots don't have much purpose anymore because all the air units for bike are gone. He probably doesn't have enough money to reinvest in that, but still, just throwing those away or not paying attention to those ones there. I mean, they can be scouts, they can be spread out and just keep eyes on the harassment lane. Foxhole comes down. Oh, he needs to watch out for that buzzer swarm. Oh no, if he kept that alive, he might have been able to defend against these units here, but he's got railguns. He might be able to focus down these few squads here. He might be okay. He's going to lose 1 Titan there, but the shock trooper squad going to be a little bit of a problem because railguns don't really do too much damage to those guys at all. Meanwhile, what's masterleaf doing? He's still persisting with the Firehawks, and we have the Hexapod over here now, and he's going to bomb Corruptors. Never a good thing, but he does take them out. She gets quite a lot, actually. I didn't realize there was so many there. There's at least 3 or 4 there going down, so that was pretty nice. He's actually up to 4 Behemoths, but he's got to watch out for the teleporting into the Behemoths. There's no Mastermind inside the Hexapod, so he's okay. Again, he might want to get ready to sell these structures off here, and this Hammerhead now going to take out all those units. Looks like the Titans went down. Again, masterleaf could come around the backside and just level everything here. There's a signal transmitter still here from bike-RUsh. Could sell off one of these barracks. He's going back for Mecha-Peds. So again, I don't think mechas are going to really cut it here. He might have to abandon this base because he's under attack, and I think he should just sell off these structures here because he's going to lose them, and he's got total control over here now. He's got everything he needs to destroy everything bike-RUsh has. Prodigy's going to be a little bit of... Oh no, actually the Hammerheads are there. So does he sell? Yeah, he looks like he sold it off full health. Doesn't sell the comm center. That's a cool 750 he definitely could have used to further his war effort. Masterleaf might be packing a fair bit of cash. bike-RUsh has got 2.5. Oh man, Masterleaf has got 6 grand, so he doesn't even care about that. But again, no need to throw away those kind of forces here. And he needs to watch out. That shard launcher is going to take out one of the Hammerheads. More Hammerheads rocking up now, but everything here is in total jeopardy of going down. Hexapod is still ripping around the side of this base here. He might not want to just feed that there. He's got a space uplink command. He better move his MCV actually, because these are his last buildings. His army is totally out of position, so he needs to. He's pulling back as well. bike-RUsh obviously has the drone platform on the run, and he can use the Mastermind to teleport it. But the Hexapod is here. The Hexapod is here, and Masterleaf is just so far out of position. Oh no, oh man, he did what he needed to do, and here comes the wormhole, takes the MCV. There is now no escape for Masterleaf. He doesn't have enough power to use the space uplink command. He does not have enough power, and he just sells it straight off. He definitely could have utilized the shockwave artillery to slow this force down, and I think the Hexapod, it just goes straight through the wormhole. I'm not even sure where it came out. No, did it go back in? No, it went back in. He's got an elite one, so he's just back out here now, and I think Masterleaf's realized that it came back through the wormhole, and now, of course, he can lay waste to this base. He needs to save that war factory. If the war factory goes down, he needs to put a laser field on it now, because if he loses it, he's going to be out of the game. He puts a laser field on it now. That's going to give us some more armor, but I don't think he can DPS this Hexapod down before he's going to lose the war factory, and that's going to be his only build. He needs to keep that alive to stay in the game, and it's going to go down. It goes down, and the Hexapod, I imagine, is just going to be teleported away there. Oh no. Oh no, that is not good at all. This Hexapod now, there's just no power for Masterleaf. He's got 2 power plants, but again, there's no point harvesting anything. And we just saw a asteroid go off. There's an attack down here. Did not even realize this. And he's got these units down here, so he missed the asteroid, but it could clearly just miss the Behemoths going right between them all. Takes out all these buildings, and the Firehawks drop the drone platform. The Firehawks dropped the drone platform. Has he killed the Hexapod? He's almost killed the Hexapod. It's heroic, but he's got nothing left here to kill it. There's one Behemoth. That's the only unit he can use to destroy it. He needs to get firing at this unit right now because it's healing up pretty fast. Masterleaf's buildings are on the far side here, and he needs to... Oh, the Hexapod is actually trying... He's going to have to turn around, but he's risking losing it here because this Behemoth is now in range. Let's see how much damage he can do. Not much. He is coming in, and the Hexapod is going to get range on this Behemoth pretty quickly. Can he take out the Hexapod? He's so close. One more shot, I reckon, and he should be able to take it. This Behemoth is firing. He needs to get one more shot off before it goes down. He's not going to get the... He gets the shot off. Oh, no. The Hexapod is just alive. It is just alive. Masterleaf has almost nothing here now. There's one Storm Rider. His army is totally out of position. It's been stasis, and bike-RUsh still has buildings. And, oh, no, there's a refinery over here, though, so maybe, I think bike-RUsh realizes it's there. These harvesters better not drive back there because they'll lead him to it. He needs to trick him into thinking he's got a base somewhere else. But these Titans and these Behemoths, nothing really to stop them at all. There's some disintegrator squads here, but bike-RUsh has no production structures left at all. And are there any rifleman squads inside these Behemoths? No, there's no rifleman squads at all. Hexapod is now going to be unstoppable. It's recovered enough health. Well, a little bit of health, but enough not to get killed. Oh no, where did his last building go? He's got a comm center. I'm not sure what happened to his refinery. He must have sold it. He surely couldn't have sold that in this situation. He needs to keep a hold of every building. I mean, the Hexapod's still going to go over here to try to destroy it. But the command post is the only unit. No, he sold it off. Oh no, his army must have been taken out by the disintegrator squad. Oh no. Oh man. Poor Masterleaf. I mean, yeah, he got what he deserved because he does that to every other player. But he just, yeah, see, he had victory in sight there, and he just, he should have run his MCV. I guess he thought he could have taken on the Hexapod once it rocked up, but again, unable to. His army spent so long on the other side of the map there. 18 minutes, 3 seconds, bike-RUsh comes through for a win there. Again, don't like to see the Hexalame at all, but again, at least Masterleaf now knows how it feels. Looks like he got $22,000 more than bike-RUsh, which is actually pretty good. I mean, he did a good job with the times, he did a good job in the engagements, but you can see the Hexalane is just so hard for him to counter. He has to be in the right position at the right time every single time, and he needs all those units along with him. So 1.33 kill death ratio to masterleaf, 0.6 to bike-RUsh. So again, good job there. Again, losing all those hammerheads at that one point was probably a bit of a pain. Not being able to fire the shockwave artillery, that could have made a huge difference as well. Just no power to fire it up. So masterleaf's going to be disappointed about that. I imagine he'd be pooling a lot of money at the end of that game. But yeah, he needed to make. If he made a few different decisions, he could have squared that one away, I reckon. But in the heat of the battle, you know, you pretty much like, what do I do? You follow your instinct, you do what you do, and that's how the game pans out there. So could have gone either way at multiple stages in that game there. A little bit of Hexalane, which is not good to see, but once again, it's against masterleaf. So here we go. He got significant amount more money right after the 11-minute mark when he held the expansion there, so that wasn't too bad. Heroic Hex is a real pain, units up and down there, but that was a pretty nice game. Might as well upload that one because there was a lot of shooting and things like that. And normally I upload where the Hexalane loses, but I'll make an exception for this one here. Anyway, stay tuned to my channel, keep watching the videos. masterleaf, look forward to your comments, buddy, because there's probably going to be a lot of them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.